In today's video, we're going to talk about Baby's Day Out and where the cast are today. It's surprising how Baby's Day Out was one of the most popular movies in the 1990s and a cult film of the 20th century, despite being a huge flop in both the American and the worldwide box office. It grossed only $16.7 million out of a budget of $48 million and had some of the lowest ratings on popular movie sites. Released in 1994, it tells the story of Bink, the infant son of aristocrats who was kidnapped by three criminals posing as baby photographers. They demanded a ransom of $5 million but had trouble keeping Bink, as he was a very active child. It is a hilarious story of kidnapping gone wrong and the adventures of a baby on the streets of Chicago. In this video, we will be looking at the lives of some of these main actors in the film and what adventures they've been on since the release of the film 26 years ago. But before we proceed, make sure you're a subscriber on this channel by hitting the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any amazing content. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Joe Pantoliano. Pantoliano played the role of Norbert Leblanc, also known as Norby. Norby was one of the kidnappers and was the one that was mauled by the gorilla at the zoo after he tried to retrieve Bink from the gorilla. That must have hurt. After the release of Baby's Day Out, Pantoliano gained fame when he appeared in the top-rated sci-fi movie The Matrix in 1999, where he played the role of Cypher, also known as Mr. Reagan. He went on to win the Primetime Emmy Award in 2003 for his role in the American drama series The Sopranos. He's also known for his role in the comedy film Midnight Run, directed by Robert De Niro, where he played the role of Eddie Moscow, a double-crossing bail bondsman who was a very foul-mouthed bail bondsman. He also appeared in the action film Bad Boys and reprised his role as Captain Conrad in Bad Boys 2 and Bad Boys for Life. He also appeared in several other films like The Fugitive, Daredevil, and U.S. Marshals. When Pantoliano is not acting, he spends his time writing and is the author of two memoirs, where he detailed his struggles with his addiction and how he overcame depression. He is currently married to Nancy Shepard, a former model, and together they have 4 children. In May 2020, the 59-year-old was hit by a vehicle while he was walking and suffered a concussion and chest trauma. Joe Mantegna. Yet another Joe on set, Mantegna was cast as Edgar Mouser.
You spit on me. I did not. Somebody did. And you're...
Who was nicknamed Eddie. He was on the receiving end of almost all the misfortunes that befell them. First, he fell from a building while trying to get Bink and was later mauled by the gorilla who threw him against the bars of the cage. Oh, and let's not forget when the baby set Eddie's crotch on fire and how Vigo kept stomping on his junk in an attempt to set out the fire. He also was stranded on the crane towards the end of the movie after being drenched in glue. It really was a bad day for him. Thankfully, he hasn't had any other bad days such as this one since the release of this film. He starred in popular movies like Forget Paris, Up Close and Personal, and Joan of Arcadia. He's also nominated for the Emmy Awards following his roles in The Last Dawn in 1997, The Rat Pack in 1998, and The Starter Wife in 2007. From 2007 to 2020, he played the role of David Rossi, the FBI supervisory special agent in the CBS television series Criminal Minds. He also voiced the role of Fat Tony, the mob boss in The Simpsons series and The Simpsons movie. Mantegna is also a producer and has produced and directed other films since he made his debut in 1984. In 2011, he received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and another star on the Italian Walk of Fame in Toronto in 2014. He also has an avenue in Chicago named after him and received a Lifetime Achievement Award for film and television in 2015. He's currently married to Arlene Burrell, and together they have 2 daughters, Mia and Gia. Mia is autistic and works as a makeup artist. Brian Haley. Haley was cast as Victor Riley, the third of the kidnappers.
A couple of pork roasts a day, you wouldn't need to worry about it. You heard me.
He's also known as Vico and had his fair share of troubles, although not as much as the other 2 guys. After the release of Baby's Day Out, Brian landed a standout role in the American comedy film Little Giants, where he played the role of Mike Hammersmith, Spike's dad. A year later, he replaced Thomas Haddon Church in the NBC series Wings and played the part of the mechanic, Bud Broski. He made numerous appearances in various series including Maggie Winters, 30 Rock, The Drew Carey Show, and the popular medical TV show ER. One of his most popular roles is his role as Mitch in the award-winning American drama film Gran Torino in 2008. Unfortunately, his scenes in The Amazing Spider-Man 2 in 2014 were deleted, but he did appear in Courting Des Moines in 2016. He is currently a commentator for NFL Blitz and also runs a production company named Hollywood Productions. He now lives in New York City with his wife, Marge McCoshen Haley, and their 5 children. Verne Troyer. Troyer was a stunt double who played the role of Bink. Troyer stood at 2 foot 8 inches, which made him perfect for the role. His height was a result of a medical condition named cartilage hair hypoplasia. He made his film debut in Baby's Day Out and went on to land roles in several films including Men in Black, Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, and Austin Powers and Goldmember. Unfortunately, Troyer passed away in April 2018 as a result of alcohol poisoning. There we have it, Baby's Day Out cast then and now. And that brings us to the end of our video for today. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for some more amazing stuff. See you soon.